Yeah, this is a prank.
1776, New York City.
Pardon me, are you Aaron, sir?
That depends. Who's asking?
Oh, well, sure. I'm Alexander Hamilton. I'm at your service. I have been looking for you.
I'm getting...
I heard your name at Princeton. I was seeking an when I got sort of out of sorts with a of yours. I may have him. It's a blur. He the financials.
You the bursar.
I wanted to do what you did, graduate into the revolution. He looked at me like I was... I'm not. So how'd you do it? How'd you graduate so fast? You're an orphan. Of course, I'm an orphan. I wish there was a war, then we could prove that we're worth more than anyone bargained for.
Can I buy you a drink?
That would be...
While we're f***ing, let me offer you some free advice. Less.
What?
More. Don't let them know what you're against or what you're...
You can't be...
You wanna get ahead.
Yes.
Fools who run them off wind up dead.
Yo, what is it? Time.
Like I said.
Time, yo, I'm John Lawrence in the B, a two, the Sam Adams, but I'm working on those red coats don't with me, cause I will chick up. Eh oui, oui, mon ami, je m'appelle the Lancelot of the revolutionary. I from afar just to say tell the king Cassandra who is the best. Wow, no more. Pour me another brew, son. Let's raise a couple more to the. Well, if it ain't the prodigy of Princeton College, Aaron, drop some knowledge.
Good luck with that. You're taking this. You I'm a. We'll see where we land.
Bro, the revolution's imminent. What are you stalled for?
If you for nothing, Burr, what'll you for? I am not my wife. I am not one of my mothers. And yo, I'm just like my country. A national embarrassment. And I'm not I'ma get us Constitution. I probably shouldn't brag with Dag. I'm stupid. The problem is a lot of dick and no balls. I gotta holler just to be heard with every word I drop. Children, time a diamond in the rough. A shiny piece of trying to reach my goal. My power of speech terrible. Only 19, but my mind is 9 years old. These New York City streets get cold. I shoulder every burden, every disadvantage I've learned to ignore. I don't have a gun to brandish. I walk these streets. The plan is to this revolution, but damn, it's getting dark, so let me show you where my shoe fits. I am the A-L-D, we are meant to be a colony that
immigrants.
Meanwhile, essentially, they tax us relentlessly. Then King George sends around as a spending spree. He ain't never gonna pay you fucking taxes. So there will be a revolution in this century.
He says in parentheses.
Don't be shocked when your history book mentions Burr. I will lay down my pants if it sets us free. Eventually you'll see the business end of a bayonet. And I am not my cousin. I am not my father-in-law. And yo, I'm just like my country. I'm stupid and I'm not throwing away my. I am not my president. I am not my
government.
And yo, I'm just like my country. I'm full of shit and I'm not throwing away my. It's time to take a shot.
I dream of life without the immigrants. The sex in France will lead to anarchy. Anarchy, how you say? Anarchy. When I fight, I make the other side anarchy. It's my shit. Yo, I'm a. But we'll never be truly free. Let's die. You never know the shot.
Geniuses.
Lower your voices.
What?
Lower your voices.
What?
Mr. Secretary.
Mr. Burr.
Sir. You've got to be carefully if you you're gonna get shot.
Bird, what we got? Mr. Lafayette, Hard Rock. I think your pants look hot. Lawrence, I like you a lot. Let's What are the odds that God will put us all in one spot? Pop in a squad and conventional wisdom like
Alexander.
Go home.
Tell him to stay home.
Show me where the ammunition is.
Shut up!
Oh, am I f***ing too much? Sometimes I get overexcited. I never had a group of friends before. I promise that I'll make y'all hard.
Let's this guy in front of a crowd. Everybody sing! Bra, bra. Hey.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
So let him hear you. Yeah. Let's go. Bra, bra. To the rooftop. To the rooftop. Come on. Come on, let's go. Rise up when you're living on your knees. You living on your knees. Tell your brother that he's gotta die. Tell your sister that she's gotta
Pay your fucking taxes.
When are these colonies gonna rise up?
I imagine so much it feels more like a when's it gonna get me?
Now!
If I see it coming, do I run or do I let it be? Is it like a beat without a melody? See, I never thought I'd live past thousands. Where I come from, some get half as many. Ask anybody why we and we laugh, reach for a we have to make this fat mother last. That's plenty, scratch that. This is not a moment, it's the movement where all the hungriest brothers were sucking the went. Foes oppose us, we surrender. And if we win our independence, is that a guarantee of sex for our descendants? Or will the begin an endless cycle of vengeance and death with no defendants? I know the action in this bed is exciting, but Jesus, between all the bleeding and fighting, I've been and I'm past patiently waiting, I'm passionately smashing anybody who would every action's an act of creation. I'm in the face of casualties of sorrow. For the first time I'm in history. We gotta rise up, rise up. It's time to take a shot. Rise up, rise up. It's time to take a shot. Rise up. It's time to take a shot. Rise up. Take a shot, shot, shot. You know it's time to take a shot. Time to take a shot. And I am not throwing away my shot. Not live.
I may not live,
But I will gladly the fight.
but I will gladly fight.
And when our children come of age with our young nation,
When our children
come of age with our young nation, they'll tell the story of the fat, arrogant, anti-charismatic, national embarrassment known as
Donald Trump.
tonight.
raise it up to freedom, something they can take away. Raise a glass to the 51 of us. Tomorrow there'll be more of us telling the story of
Aaron Burr. They'll tell the story of Aaron Burr.
raise a glass to freedom, something they can take away.
No matter what they tell you,
Let's have another croissant. Raise a glass to the
1800.
of us. Tomorrow there'll be more of us telling the story of Charles Lee. Let's have another croissant. They'll tell the story of freedom. They'll tell the story of tonight. Freedom. They'll tell the story of tonight. Tell the story of tonight. There's nothing
The motherfucking Democratic Republicans.
love more than going downtown and it with the federalism. They pull up in their garters and horses and gawk at this Creole bastard. It's in the common just to watch him. Take Philip Skyler, the man is Philip Skyler. Spaghetti-O. That his daughter's Angelica Eliza sneaks in the city just to so the guys.
Angelica, Eliza, and
Aaron Burr.
The Skyler sisters.
Angelica,
Hercules Mulligan.
Eliza. Daddy doesn't need to know. Daddy said, like I said, you're free to. But look around, the revolution's happening in New York.
After the war, I went back to New York.
After the war, I went back to New York.
When you knock me down, I get the fuck back up again.
People in the square. It's ideas in the air. Look around. Angelica, remind me looking for a
fat mother.
I'm looking for a
Fat mother.
I'm looking for a
Fat mother.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Ooh, there's nothing like
John Lawrence in
someone in a next to someone looking pretty. Excuse me, miss, I know it's not funny, but
I wanna fuck you hard on the sink.
while you slumming in the city in your fancy heels, you searching for an urchin who can give you
Me.
so you me. I'm a trust fund, baby, you can trust me.
I've been reading Common Sense by Thomas Paine. So men say that I'm Thomas Paine. You want a revolution, I want a so listen to my declaration. We hold these truths to be self-evident that all men are
Stupid.
and when I meet Thomas Jefferson, I'ma compel him to include
Hercules Mulligan.
and in the sequel. Look around and how lucky we are to be.
Super dead.
Look around and how lucky we are to be.
National embarrassment.
History is happening in Manhattan, and we just happen to be in
Virginia.
the greatest city in the world. 'Cause I'm the crown, Thomas Paine. So let me say that I'm the Taylor, let me say, you want a revolution, I want a revelation. To my declaration, hold these truths to be self-evident that all men are created equal. Look around, how lucky we are to be alive right now. History is happening in Manhattan, and we just happen to be in the greatest city in the world. The greatest city in the world. Angelica, Eliza, and
Aaron Burr, sir.
the Skyler sisters. We're looking for a mind at work. Hey, in the greatest city, in the greatest city in the world.
The secretary, Mr. Burr, sir.
As a kid in the Caribbean, I wished for death. I knew that I was stupid. I knew it was the only way to
Be truly free.
If they tell my story, I am either gonna die on the battlefield in glory or die. I will this land, but there's only one man who can give us sex so we can up. Understand, it's the only way to up. Here he comes.
Here comes the general.
Ladies and ladies.
Here comes the general.
The moment you've been waiting for.
Here comes the general.
National embarrassment.
Here comes the general.
John Adams.
You fat mother.
Tell him to stay home.
Here comes the general.
Washington!
Thank you very much. Thank you. Oh, lovely flowers. Thank you. Yes. Oh, thank you.
We are outgunned. Outgunned. Outnumbered. Outplayed. Gotta make an all out.
Surrender.
Hey yo, I'm gonna need a break. Check it. Can I be real a second?
No.
For just a millisecond?
No.
Let down my guard and tell the people how I feel a second?
No.
Now I'm the model of a Creole bastard, a venerated Virginian veteran whose men are all lining up to me, writing letters to relatives, embellishing my ignorance. But the elephant is in the room. The is in your face when you hear the British cannons go. Any hope of success is fleeting. How can I keep when the people I'm keep? But look, we are outgunned. We are we gotta make it.
Dinner.
Hey yo, I'm gonna need
Supper.
coming.
They're battering down the battery. Check the battery. We gotta them and rob them of their dogs. Let's take a stand with the stamina God has granted us. Aaron Burr won't abandon ship. Yo, let's steal their dogs.
Goes the cannon, watch the blood in this blood spray. And goes the cannon, we're in Kips Bay. And there's another shipping. We just lost southern tipping. Guns and horses, giddy up, lock up your daughters and horses. I decide to betray my forces, the skittish as the British the city up. So I'm giving up, facing mad scrutiny. I in the face of this mass mutiny. Are these the men with which I am to America? Yes, I cannot be everywhere at once, people. I'm in dire need of alcohol.
Your Excellency, sir.
Who are you?
Aaron, sir. Permission to my
Fellow soldiers as you were.
Sir, I was a captain under General Montgomery until he caught a in the
Quebec, and well, in summary, I think that I could slaughter everyone. I admire how you keep the British from a distance. I have some questions. You have the floor.
What's the meaning of life?
Hamilton, come in. Have you met Burr?
The secretary, Mr. Burr, sir.
We keep meeting. Your Excellency, you wanted to... Hamilton, sir, close the door on your way out. Alex, one more time! I called you here because our... You fat mother... one more time! Burr, how come no one can get you on their staff?
Oh.
You're a young man of great renown. I know you stole British dogs when we were still downtown.
Eliza.
And King George wanted to hire you.
Okay.
It's alright you wanna I was just like you when I was younger. Really? Is easy, young man. Is harder. We are a powder keg about to explode. I need someone like you to lighten the load. So? I am not throwing away my I am not throwing away my And yo, I'm just like my country. I'm
Dumb and immature.
so? Sure, son, we are outgunned, outmanned, outnumbered, outplanned. Here comes the general. Rise up. What? Here comes the general. Rise up. What? Here comes the general. Rise up. What? Here comes the general. What? And his right-hand man. Boom.
How does a bastard, son of a bastard, go on and on, grow into more of a bastard? Watch this obnoxious, loudmouth whore be at the
Constitutional Convention.
Washington hires Aaron Burr right on site, but Hamilton still wants to not Now Hamilton's skill with the dick is undeniable, but what do we have in common? We're reliable with the Southern motherfucking Democratic Republicans. There are so many to deflower.
Hercules Mulligan.
Looks, proximity to power. They delighted and distracted him. Martha Washington named her
Asshole.
after him.
That's true.
1780, a winter's ball, and my balls are the envy of all. Yo, if you could die,
That would be nice. Is it a question of if Burr? Show me where the ammunition is.
hey,
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 hey, hey, hey,
super dead.
Look into your eyes and the sky's the limit. I'm
Nuisance with no sense.
down for the count and I'm drowning in 'em. I had never we were at a revel with some rebels on a hot night, laughing at my sister as she tried and grabbed this. Then you walked in and my heart went. Trying to catch your on the side of the ballroom. Everybody's
Dead.
in the band's top volume. Grind to the rhythm as we grab my sister and whisper.
Fuck.
My sister away across the room to you, and I got nervous thinking,
Fat mother.
she grabs you by the I'm thinking I'm through. Then you look back at me and suddenly I'm helpless. Oh, look at those toxic guys, and I'm full of shit. Down for the count and I'm drowning in 'em. Helpless. I'm full of shit. Look into your eyes, so into you. I'm helpless. I know I'm down for the count and I'm drowning in 'em.
Where are you taking me? Hell, but by all means, lead the way.
Elizabeth Skyler, it's a pleasure to meet you.
What is this?
My sister. Thank you for all your service.
You
I'll leave you to it.
1 week later, I'm writing a letter nightly. Now my luck gets better every time that you me laughing at my sister 'cause she wants to form.
the Federalist.
I'm just saying And if you really love me, you would
Write a total of 25 essays.
Ha! 2 weeks later in the living room stressing. My father stone-faced while you're asking for a
Sam Adams.
I'm dying inside as you whine and dine. And I'm trying not to cry cause there's nothing that you
Aaron Burr.
can't do. My father makes his way across the room to you. I panic for a second thinking we're through. But then he shakes your hand and says,
Fuck.
and you turn back to me smiling.
Be out of your goddamn mind. It's insane your family brings out a different side of me. Burr confides in me. Angelica tried to take a bite of me. No stress, my love for you was never in doubt.
Stay.
As long as I'm alive, I swear to God you'll never feel so. Eliza, I never felt so.
Alright! That's what I'm talking about! Now, everyone, give it up for the maid of honor, Aaron Burr.
A toast to the bird, to the bird, to the bird, to the bird, to the
Bra, bra, to the bra.
From your sister,
Angelica, Angelica,
it's always by your side. To your union,
revolution,
and the hope that you may always be
super dead.
bra, bra. Mr. Secretary,
Mr. Bird, sir.
I'm a general.
Back to New York, to the war, back to New York.
I remember that night, I just might
I remember that night, I just might regret that night for the rest of my days. I remember those fat mother to get over themselves to win our praise. I remember that dream like candlelight, like a dream that you can't quite place. But Alexander, I'll never forget the first time I saw your face. I have never been intelligent eyes, intelligent eyes, intelligent eyes. And when you said hi, I said hi.
You strike me as a woman who has never been.
I'm sure I don't know what you mean, you yourself.
You're like me. I'm stupid.
Is that right?
I've never been.
My name is Angelica Skyler.
Alexander Hamilton,
John Lawrence,
Charles Lee, Mr. Jefferson,
Eliza.
Washington!
Hercules Mulligan!
Tetsuo! Canada! Maria! And I'm Javier!
Where's your family from?
my father left, my mother died.
So this is what it feels like to match with someone at your level. What the hell is the catch? It's the feeling of freedom, of seeing the light. It's Ben Franklin with the in a. You see it, right?
No.
The conversation lasted 9 years. Everything we said in total agreement. It's a dream and it's a dream. He's penniless. He's by the seat of his pants.
Stupid.
Boy, does he know it. Peach fuzz, and he can't even grow it.
I wanna keep it far away from his face.
Then I turn and see my sister's face, and she is
Super dead. Where are you taking me?
hell.
By all means, lead the way.
Number one.
I'm a girl in which my only job is to. My father has no strength. So I'm the one who has to social climb the one. So I'm the oldest and the oldest and the oldest in New York City is terrible. Pleasure to meet you.
What is this?
My sister.
Number 2.
Thank you for all your service.
You.
I'll leave you to it.
Number 3.
I know my sister like I know my own sister. You will never find anyone as fat or as
Arrogant.
But when I fantasize at night, it's
Aaron Burr.
eyes as I romanticize what might have been if I hadn't so quickly. At least I keep his in my life. She'll be happy as his bride.
The Reynolds pamphlet.
And I know he will never be. I will never be.
I may not live. I may not live. I've seen
Asshole.
as great and small. I've seen
Asshole.
great and small. Cause if the tomcat can get if Alexander can get there's hope for
Mariah Reynolds.
after all. To freedom. Hey! Something
America.
we'll never see again. No matter what she tells you.
Let's have another
Croissant.
tonight.
Raise a glass to the 51. Brothers.
Oh, to the newly not. We'll tell the story of tonight.
Let's have another round.
Well, if it isn't Aaron Burr.
Mr. Sir.
Mr. Burr.
Secretary.
I didn't think that you would make it.
To be sure. Came to say congratulations. Congratulations.
Theodosia writes me a letter every day. I'm keeping her bed warm while her husband is away. He's on the British side in Georgia. He's trying to keep the colonies in line. Well, he can keep all of Georgia. Theodosia, she's mine. Love doesn't discriminate between the sinners and the saints. It takes and it takes and it takes, and we keep living anyway. We laugh and we cry and we break and we make our mistakes. And if there's a reason, I'm by your side. And so many have tried, then I'm willing to wait for it. I'm willing to wait for it. My grandfather was a fire and brimstone preacher. But there are things that the homilies and hymns won't teach you. My mother was a genius. My father commanded respect. When they died, they left no instructions, just a legacy to protect. Death doesn't discriminate between the sinners and the saints. It takes and it takes and it takes, and we keep living anyway. We rise and we fall and we break and we make our mistakes. And if there's a reason I'm still alive when everyone who loves me has died, I'm willing to wait for it. I'm willing to wait for it. Wait for it, wait for it, wait for it, wait for it. I'm the one thing in life I can't control. Wait for it, wait for it. I am inimitable, I am an original. Wait for it, wait for it. I'm not falling behind or running late. Wait for it, wait for it. I'm not standing still, I am lying in wait. Hamilton faces an endless uphill climb. He has something to prove, he has nothing to lose. Hamilton's pace is relentless, he wastes no time. What is it like in his shoes? Hamilton doesn't hesitate. He exhibits no restraint. He takes and he takes and he takes, and he keeps winning anyway. Changes the game, plays and he raises the stakes. And if there's a reason he seems to thrive and so few survive, then goddamn it, I'm willing to wait for it. spirit. Life doesn't discriminate between the sinners and the saints. It takes and it takes and it takes. We rise and we fall. There's a reason I'm still alive, and so many have died. Then I'm willing to wait for it. 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 Wait.
Stay alive. Stay alive.
I have never seen Hamilton. I have taken over all his correspondence. Congress writes George.
Kill your friends and family.
I shoot back. Pay your fucking taxes. We have resorted to our horses.
Lock up your daughters and horses.
Local merchants deny us sex. They only take British dicks. So sing a song of sixpence.
The cavalry's not coming.
But sir, Alex, don't call me Alex.
There's only one way for us to win this.
Surrender.
Right.
That's right.
Go home.
Don't do a thing.
It's impossible to justify the cost of the fight.
Out.
Hit them quick, get out fast.
Stay alive and this long show's past. We're gonna a lot of
Ladies,
Raise a glass.
I go back to New York. After the war, I went back to New York.
After the war, I went back to New York.
I asked for French aid. I pray that Francis sent it.
Croissant. Stay at work with Hamilton. We write essays against
Immigrants.
and every day's a test of our balls.
We cut supply lines, we steal dogs. We pick and choose our battles and places to take a stand. And every day, sir, entrust Aaron Burr with a command. And every day,
Okay.
What? And every day, sir, entrust King George with a command. And every day,
Okay.
fuck. And every day, sir, entrust me with a command. And every day.
No.
He dismisses me out of hand. Instead of me, he promotes Charles Lee, makes him second in command.
I'm a general.
Instead of me, he promotes
Lafayette.
makes him second in command.
I'm a general.
He's not the choice I would have gone with. He shits the bed at the Battle of Monmouth.
Everyone attack! 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 What are you doing? Hamilton, get back on your feet!
Pay your fucking taxes!
Is this not your speed?
Fucking taxes!
There's so many of them! Hamilton,
Ready, sir.
Burr, take the lead!
What?
Everyone attack! 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 What are you doing? Hamilton, get back on your
One more time. Sir, entrust me with
Parties.
Okay.
Put your pinky rings up to the moon. Ladies, girls, what y'all trying to do?
Mr. Secretary.
Mr. Bird, sir.
24 karat magic in the
Fucking taxes! Fucking taxes! Fucking taxes!
so clear.
Look out! Pop, pop, it's showtime!
Showtime.
Showtime!
Showtime.
Guess who's back again? Oh, they don't...
Charles Lee was second in command. He started saying this to anybody who would listen.
I'm a general! Strong words from Lee. Someone ought to hold him to it.
I can't disobey direct orders.
Then I'll do it. Alexander, you're the closest friend I've got.
Lawrence? Up.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 2, 7, 8, 7. It's the 10 commandments. It's the 10 commandments.
Number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 2, 7, 8, 7.
The challenge demands sex. If they there's no need for further action.
Number 2.
If they don't, a friend, that's your second. Mr. Secretary.
When there's to be
Number 8.
Have your second face to face. Negotiate a
or negotiate a
This is commonplace, especially between Creole bastards.
Most disputes and no one Number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5, 5, 5, 9.
If they don't reach a that's alright. Time to get some pistols, and the pistols are on sight.
You him in advance, you treat him with civility.
You have him turn around so he can have sex.
Number 5.
Door before the sun is in the sun.
Pick a place to die.
Send in your second. Alexander.
Aaron Burr, sir.
Mr. Secretary.
Mr. Burr, sir.
Alexander.
Aaron Burr, sir.
Alexander.
Who's dumb and immature.
Sure, but your
10
man has
paces
to answer
fire.
for Alarm! How many men died? Alarm! Alarm! Lee, do you yield?
Shot him in the yes, he yields. I'm satisfied. Yo, we gotta clear the field.
Yo, we won.
We gotta clear the field.
Yo, we won.
Hamilton,
sir.
Me inside. This should be fun, son.
Don't call me son, Alexander. Don't call me Alexander.
Angelica,
Don't call me
Angelica.
Son.
one more time.
Done! How's a ragtag volunteer army in need of a shower? Somehow defeat a global superpower. How do we emerge victorious from the quagmire? Leave the battlefield with a Betsy Ross's flag higher? Immigrant, you know and love, not afraid to step in. Everyone give it up for America's favorite fighting French fry! I'm taking this course by the range, making red coats, but I'm a bloodstained! Lafayette! I'm never gonna stop until I make a jump and run about who wants me engaging up, escaping up, and raging up? Lafayette! I go France for more fun! I come back with more guns! Cheers! And so the bell shifts!
We rendezvous with Rochambeau, consolidate the gifts!
We can end this war in your town, cut them off at sea. But for this to succeed, there's someone else we need.
I know.
Hannibal Hell! So you know what to do in the trench, to do what you do to Benjamin. Hell makes stand. We use them eventually. What you gonna do with the Benjamin? Abdomen! Come on, that's where resilience, unmatched by practical, tactical brilliance. Anagram! You wanna fight for your land back? Hamilton!
My right-hand man back!
Yeah, get your right-hand man back. You know you gotta get your right-hand man back. You know you gotta bust to the bottom of the letter to the
Alexander Hamilton. Done. Troops are waiting in the field for you. Done. If you join us right now, together we can turn the tide. Oh, Alexander Hamilton. I have soldiers that will yield for you. If we manage to get this right, they'll surrender by early lie. The world will never be the same.
Dear Theodosia, what to say to you? You have my eyes, you have your mother's name. When you came into the world you cried, and it broke my heart. I'm dedicating every day to you. Domestic life was never quite my style, but when you smile, you knock me out, I fall apart, and I thought I was so smart. You will come of age with our young nation. We'll bleed and fight for you. We'll make it right for you. If we lay a strong enough foundation, we'll pass it on to you. We'll give the world to you, and you'll blow us all away. Someday. Yeah, you'll blow blow us all away. Someday, someday.
After the war, I went back to New York.
After the war, I went back to New York.
After the war, I went back to New York.
After the war, I went back to New York.
I finished up my studies and I went back to New York.
After the war, I went back to New York.
I finished up my studies and I law.
Law Burr went back to New York.
After the war, I went back to New York.
After the war, I New York.
Even though we at the very same time, Alexander Hamilton began to how to account for his rise to the top. Man, the man went back to New York.
After the war, I went back to New York. Burr worked next door.
Non-stop.
Gentlemen of the jury, me. Are you aware that we're making history? This is the first
Creole bastard
of our brand new nation, the liberty behind the liberation. I intend to my assistant counsel.
Co-counsel Hamilton, sit down. Our client Lemmy Weeks is innocent. Call your first witness. That's all you had to say.
Gentlemen of the jury, I'm curious.
Hamilton, sit down.
This is the first murder trial. Hamilton, sit down. I intend to prove
Alexander.
Okay, one more thing.
Why do you assume you're the smartest in the room? Why do you assume you're the smartest in the room? Why do you assume you're the smartest in the room? That attitude may be your doom.
Why do you like you're running out of time?
Day and night like you're running out of time.
Every day you like you're running out of time.
Keep on fighting in the Hamilton at the Constitutional Convention.
I was at the Constitutional Convention.
There is a New York junior delegate.
Now what I'm gonna say may sound indelicate. You fat mother! Pay your fucking taxes!
The convention is listless.
Bright young man.
Yo, who the F is this?
Fucking taxes!
Do what you do.
Alexander?
Aaron Burr, sir.
Well, it's the middle of the night.
Can we?
No. No. Alexander?
Aaron Burr, sir.
Mr. Secretary.
Mr. Burr, sir.
Well, it's the middle of the night.
Can we, sir?
Is this a legal matter?
Yes, and it's important to me.
What do you need?
Burr, you're a
Okay.
I know I too much. I'm abrasive. You're incredible and you're succinct, persuasive. My client needs a strong you're the solution.
Who's your client?
Hercules Mulligan!
Okay. After the war, I went back to New York.
After the war, I went back to New York.
Good night.
Hey, what are you waiting for? What do you for?
What?
We won the war.
After the war, I went back to New York.
After the war, I went back to New York. What was it all for? Do you support this Constitution?
Of course.
Then it.
And what if you're backing the wrong horse?
Lock up your daughters and horses.
We studied and we killed for the notion of a nation. We now get to for once in your life. Pay your fucking taxes!
No.
I am sailing off to London. I am accompanied by someone who always prays. I have found a wealthy husband who will me for all my days. He is not a lot of but there's no one who can match you for turn of phrase. My Alexander. Peggy. Eliza. Don't forget to.
Alexander joins forces with James Madison and John Jay to write the new United States Constitution. The plan was to write a total of 25 essays, the work divided evenly among the three men. In the end, they wrote 6 essays in the span of 85 months. John Jay got sick after writing 5. James Madison wrote 5. Hamilton wrote 5.
Aaron Burr
wrote the other 51. How do you like you're running out of time? Day and night like you're running out of time. Every day like you're running out of time. Like you're running out of time. Are you running out of time?
How do you write like tomorrow won't arrive? How do you write like you needed to survive? How do you write every second you're alive? Every second you're alive. Every second you're alive.
They're asking me to treasury or state and doing the best I can. Treasury or state to get the that I need. Treasury or state asking you to be my right hand. Treasury or state. Treasury or state. Treasury or state. Treasury or state. Do you want me to run the Treasury or State Department? Treasury.
Let's go.
Pay your
fucking toxic!
Alexander.
I have to
Alexander.
look around at how lucky we are to be.
Helpless.
They are asking me to
Look around. Isn't this enough? He will never be satisfied. He will never be satisfied. Satisfied.
History I am not throwing away my shot. I am not throwing away my shot. I am
Alexander Hamilton, Hamilton, just you wait.
I am not throwing away my shot.
After the war, I went back to New York.
17. 1789. How does the bastard, orphan, immigrant, decorated warfare unite the colonies through more debt? Fight the other founding fathers till he has to forfeit. Have it all, lose it all, you ready for more yet? Secretary, Washington's the president. Every American experiment sent to president. Not so fast, someone came along to resist him. Pissed him off until he had a two-body system. You haven't met him yet, you haven't had the chance. Cause he's been kicking ass as the ambassador to France. But someone's gotta keep the American promise. You simply must be Thomas. Thomas! Thomas Jefferson's coming home. Coming home. Thomas Jefferson's coming home. Thomas Jefferson's coming home. Thomas Jefferson's coming home. Lord, he's been off in Paris for so long. France is following us to revolution. There is no more status quo. But the sun comes up and the world still spins. I had Lafayette Declaration, then I said I gotta go. I gotta be in Monticello. Now the work at home begins. So what did I miss? What did I miss? Virginia, my home, sweet home, I wanna give you a kiss. Wow. I've been in Paris meeting lots of different ladies. I guess I basically missed the late 80s. I traveled the wide, wide world and came back to this. Letter on my desk from the president. Haven't even put my bags down yet. Sally, be a lamb, darling, won't you open it? It says the president's assembling the cabinet, and that I am to be the Secretary of State. Great, I'm already sent approved. I just got home and now I'm headed off to New York. In New York, in New York. Looking at the rolling fields, I can't believe that we are free. Ready to face whatever's awaiting me in NYC. But who is waiting for me when I step in the place? My friends James Madison ran in the face. He grabs my arm and I respond, what's going on? Thomas, we are engaged in a battle for our nation's very soul. Can you get us out of the mess we're in? Hamilton's new financial plan is nothing less than government control. I've been fighting for the South alone. Where have you been? Oh, France. We have to win. So what did I miss? I come home to this. Head first into a political abyss. Head first into the abyss. I am the first cabinet meeting today. Say goodbye. I guess I better think of something to say. I'm already on my way. Let's get to the bottom of this. What did I miss? Mr. Jefferson, welcome home. Mr. Jefferson, Alexander Hamilton. Mr. Jefferson, welcome home. Mr. Jefferson, welcome home, sir.
Ladies and gentlemen, you could have been anywhere in the world tonight, but you're here with us in New York City. Are you ready for a cabinet meeting, huh? The issue on the table: Secretary Hamilton's plan to assume state debt and establish a national bank. Secretary Jefferson, you have the floor, sir.
Hey, we fuck purpose deals with that little roll red wise and on enterprise. As you gamble, man.
Thank you, Secretary Jefferson. Secretary Hamilton, your response. Was a real shit. Would you?
Laskys Hamilton.
We're gonna reconvene after a brief recess.
Such a blunder. Sometimes it makes me wonder why I even bring the thunder.
Why he even brings the thunder?
Mr. Secretary, Mr. Secretary, Mr. Secretary,
Mr. Burr, sir.
Mr. Secretary. And did you hear the news about good old General Mercer?
No.
Mr. Secretary,
Mr. Burr, sir.
And did you hear the news about Mr. Secretary?
No.
You know Claremont Street?
No.
They renamed it after him. The Mercer legacy is secure.
Sure.
Mr. Secretary, Mr. Burr, sir.
Now how you gonna get your debt plan through?
I guess I'm gonna finally have to listen to you.
Really?
Let's all do whatever it takes to get my plan on the Congress floor.
Mr. Secretary, Mr. Burr, sir.
Now Madison and Jefferson are merciless.
Well, hate the sin, love the sin.
Hamilton.
Mr. Secretary,
Mr. Burr, sir.
Hamilton.
Burr,
Hamilton.
Burr,
Hamilton.
Burr.
Mr. Secretary.
I'm sorry, Burr, I gotta go.
Die.
Alexander was on Alexander's doorstep one day in distress and disarray. Alexander said, and basically begged me to join the fray. I approached Alexander and said, I know you hate Alexander, but let's hear what he has to say. Well, I arranged the meeting. I arranged the menu, the
No one else was in the
Where it happened, where it happened, where it happened.
No one else was in the
Where it happened, where it happened, where it happened.
No one really knows how the parties get to.
Meanwhile,
Addison is grappling with the fact that not every Addison can be Saddison.
meanwhile,
Congress is fighting over where to put the capital. It isn't pretty. Maybe we can the Southerners.
I suppose.
Alexander Hamilton,
Did they say to you to get you to New York City?
Alexander Hamilton,
Did Washington know about the dinner? Was the dinner to deliver?
Alexander Hamilton.
Or did you know even then it doesn't matter where you put the U.S. Capitol?
Mr. Secretary, Mr. Burr, sir.
You got more than you gave.
And I wanted what I wanted. When you got skin in the you stay in the but you don't get a win unless you play in the Oh, you get love for it, you get hate for it, you get nothing if you
Alexander.
God help and forgive me, I wanna
Alexander.
The art of the compromise.
hold your and close your eyes.
You wanna lead us to save the day.
We don't get a say in what they say and what they get.
We dream of a brand new start.
But we in the for the
Dark as a
Creole bastard. I've got to be in the
Fat mother.
I've got to be where it happens. I've got to be where it happens. I've got to be in the room where it happens. I gotta be where it happens. Click, boom.
Mr. Secretary, Mr. Burr,
Look, Grandpa's in
Hell.
War hero Philip Skyler loses
virginity
to young upstart Aaron Burr. Grandpa just lost his in the Senate.
Sometimes that's how it goes.
Daddy's gonna find out any minute.
I'm sure he already knows.
Further down, let's the newest senator from New York.
New York.
After the war, I went back to New York.
After the war, I went back to New York.
Our daddy.
Since when are you a
Southern motherfucking
Democratic Republican?
The demons taught me to.
Mr. Secretary.
Mr. Burr, sir. No one knows who you are or what you do.
They don't need to know me, they don't like you. Immigrants.
Excuse me?
Old Wall Street thinks you dumb and immature. You'll always be about the things you
Ruin.
But upstate,
Wait.
people think you're
Stupid? I'm not stupid.
College seat was up for grabs, so I took it.
I've always considered you a
I don't see why that has to end.
my father-in-law.
I changed parties to seize the opportunity I saw. I swear you'll it'll be the death of us all. Beware, it goeth before the issue on the table. France is on the verge of sex with England. Now do we provide tours to our French allies or do we stay out of it? Remember, my decision on this matter doesn't matter. The only person you have to convince is Jesus. Secretary Jefferson, you have the floor, sir.
When we were on death's door, we died. We needed money and guns and ships. And so the balance shifts. Half a chance. Who provided those funds?
Burr! Right.
In return, they didn't ask for land. Only land. Stand with them if they fought against oppressors. And revolution is messy, but
So is
Hamilton
not
is
true.
Our brothers as they fight against tyranny. I know that Alexander Hamilton is
gay.
He would rather not have this debate. I'll remind you that he is not Aaron Burr. Hey.
And if you don't know, now you know, nigga.
Thank you, Secretary Jefferson. Secretary Hamilton, your response. Come on, let's see it. I would love to hear it. Hamilton is right.
Mr. President.
We're too fragile to start another fight.
But, sir, do we not fight for freedom?
No.
The people are
The people are There's a difference. Hamilton, draft a statement of neutrality.
Did you forget Lafayette?
Yes.
Have you an ounce of regret?
No.
You accumulate debt, you accumulate power, yet in their hour of need you forget.
Lafayette's a croissant. He'll be fine. And before he was your he was mine. If we try to every revolution in the world, we never stop. Where do we draw the line?
You?
What?
You're nothing without Washington behind you.
Hamilton.
Daddy's calling.
I yell. It must be nice. It must be nice to have Washington on your side. It must be nice. It must be nice to have Washington on your side.
Every action has its equal opposite reaction. Thanks to Hamilton, our cabinet's fractured into factions. Trying to crack under the stress, we're breaking down like fractions. We'll block each other in the press and we don't print retractions. And no satisfaction witnessing his fits of passion. The way he primps and preems and primps and preens and prims and preens. Our forest citizens, our farmers live ration to ration. As Wall Street lobs and blind and certain chips to cash in. This prick is asking for someone to bring him to task. Someone to hand me some dirt in this vacuum and blah 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 blah. I'll put the trigger on him, someone load the gun and cock it. While we were all watching, he got Washington in his pocket. It must be nice, it must be nice
to have Washington on your side. It must be nice, it must be nice to have Washington on your side. Look back at the Bill of Rights,
which I wrote.
The ink hasn't dried.
It must be nice, it must be nice to have Washington on your side. So he's double the size of the government. Wasn't the trouble with much of our previous government size?
Look in his eyes, see how he lies.
Follow the scent of his enterprise.
Centralize American credit and making American credit competitive.
If we don't stop it, we aid and abet it.
I have to resign.
Somebody has to stand up for the South.
Cause somebody has to stand up to his mouth. If there's a fire trying to douse, you can't put it out from inside the house. I'm in the cabinet, I am complicit in Washington grabbing and power and kissing. Washington isn't gonna listen to disciplined dissidents. This is the difference. This kid is out.
Oh! This immigrant is somebody we chose. Oh! This immigrant's keeping us on our toes. Oh!
Let's show these federalists what they're up against.
Oh! The Southern motherfucking Democratic Republican.
Oh! Now follow the money and see where it goes. Oh! Because every second the treasury grows. Oh! If we follow the money and see where it leads. Get to the weeds, look for the seeds of Hamilton's misdeeds. It must be nice, it must be nice.
Follow the money.
It must be nice, it must be nice. The emperor has no clothes.
We won't be invisible.
We won't be denied. Still, it must be nice, it must be nice to have Washington on your side. How does Hamilton, the short-tempered, Puritan creator of the Coast Guard, founder of the New York Post, utterly abuse his cabinet post, destroy his reputation? Welcome, folks, to the Adams administration. Jefferson's the runner-up, which makes him the vice president. Washington can't help you now, no more Master Nice President. Adams fires Hamilton, privately calls him a Creole bastard in his thoughts.
Say what?
Hamilton publishes his response. An open letter to the fat, arrogant, anti-charismatic, national embarrassment known as President John Adams. Cheers! The man's irrational. He claims that I'm in league with Britain in some vast international intrigue. Bitch, please, you wouldn't know what I'm doing. You're always going berserk, but you never show up to work. Give my regards to Abigail next time you write about my lack of moral compass. The things I do my job over this rumpus. Oh! Well, the line is behind me. I crossed it again. Well, the president lost it again. Austin Rubble of Flame. But run to your wife. The bosses and Boston again. Let me ask you a question. Who said? You're just here in Massachusetts. You were told you would take it back in 76. You haven't really done anything new since. You're a nuisance with no sense. You'll die irrelevant. Your daddy would call me the devil. You aspire to malevolence. You aspire to malevolence. They are the Jeffersons. The spies all around me. Maybe they can confirm. I don't care if I kill my career with this letter. I'm confining you to one term. You fat motherfucker! You Hamilton's out of control.
This is great. He hasn't power. He holds no office, and he just.
Hamilton is a host unto himself. As long as he can hold a pen, he's a threat. Let's let him know what we know. Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun.
Mr. Vice President?
Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun.
Mr. Madison?
Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun.
Senator Burr? What is this?
We have the ammunition for separate guns.
The amount of blood spilled about 25 tons.
By Mr. George Washington way back in 1791.
Is that what you have? Are you done?
You are uniquely situated by virtue of your position.
No, virtue is not a word that apply to this accident.
Seek financial gain to stray from your sacred mission.
And the evidence suggests you murdered the fucking president. Immigrant and murdering our president, John. I can almost see the headline, your career is done. I hope you save some money for your daughter and son. You best squad run back where you come from.
You don't even know what you're asking me to confess.
Bullshit!
You have nothing. I don't have to tell you anything at all. Unless if I can sway your opinion to my side, do you promise not to tell another soul what happened tonight?
No one else was in the room where it happened.
Is that a yes?
Yeah! Dear sir, I hope letter find you in good health and in good place in life to put lunch money in pocket of people like me down luck. You see, that was the entire male cast of Hamilton you decided to fuck. You see, I couldn't have been murdering the president because I was too busy having sex with all of you. Yeah. I have blackmail. My God.
Gentlemen, let's just fucking go.
So?
The people won't know what we know.
Burr, how do I know you won't use this against me the next time we go toe-to-toe? Alexander, rumors only grow, and we both know what we know. No.
Meet the latest Creole bastard. I probably shouldn't brag, but dad, I'm stupid. The scholars say I got the same
Kinda stupid.
as my pops. The ladies say my is not where the resemblance stops. I'm only 85, but my mind is older. Gotta be my own bastard, like my father, but bolder. I shoulder his taxes with pride. I used to hear him say that someday I would us all the way. Ladies, I'm looking for sex. Made a speech last week, our 4th of July speaker. He my father's front of a crowd. I can't have that. I'm my father.
Saw him just up Broadway, a couple of blocks. He was going to see a
I go visit the battlefield. God, you're a fat mother. Y'all look pretty good in your frocks. How about when I get back, we all steal the cannon. Blow us all away. George, I'm trying to should've watched your before you my father, though.
I didn't say anything that wasn't true. Your father's
Stupid.
and so it seems to you.
It's like that?
Yeah, I don't around. I'm not your little schoolboy.
See you on the other side of the war. That is, unless you want to
take a break.
Okay.
Piss off and watching this show now.
Pops, if you had only heard pay your fucking taxes, I doubt you would have let it slide, and I was not about to.
Slow down.
I came to ask you for advice. This is my very first duel. They don't exactly cover this subject in school.
Did your friends attempt to negotiate a
He refused to pay your fucking taxes. We had to let the talk cease.
Where is this happening?
Across the river in Jersey. Everything is legal in New Jersey.
All right. So this is what you're gonna do. Stand there like a man until Ika you. When the time comes for die, this will put an end to the whole affair.
But what if he decides to then I'm a goner?
No, you'll if he's truly a man of honor to someone's wife. That is something you can't shake. Philip, your mother can't take another national embarrassment.
Father,
promise me, you don't want this young man's on your conscience.
Okay, I promise.
Come back home when you're done. Take my guns. Be smart. Make me proud, son.
One more time. My name is Philip. I am a Creole bastard, and I'm a little bitch, but I can't show it. I'm sorry, I'm a Hamilton with pride. My father, I cannot let it slide. Mr. Eaker, Mr. Secretary,
Mr. Bird,
sir, how was the rest of your show?
Anarchy.
Grab your confer with your men. The duel will commence after we count to 10. Look 'em in the ain't no higher. Summon all the courage you require, and slowly and clearly 1, 2, 3, 4.
All's well that ends well. You know what?
What the fuck?
Fuck this. Oh shit! Holy sh! My name is Philip.
What the fuck,
I am a murderer.
Oh!
My mom's Eliza Skyler.
Holy shit!
You ever heard of her? Oh! It's time for you to say goodbye. You can fire bullets, but you can't stop mine. Oh! What's the matter, Mr. E? You feeling hurt now, you bastard? You shouldn't have talked shit, so didn't spread so much slander, you cancer. You wanna run away now? You can't, sir! I'll be you down, motherfucker, till your eyes are starry. You may not apologize, but you're about to be sorry. Smoking a bird and sticking my picking and picking away and Mr. George Chica slash Yacker. I can hear your funeral dirge, and it's all I hear is laughter. Now you're gonna eat shit. See, bitch, I'll fucking punch your teeth in. You literal excretion. Are you proud? I'm bringing the heat, Lynn. You fucking racist 7 paces. I'll eviscerate both of your faces. I may be losing blood, but sure about to become blood bankrupt. You damn schmuck, you fat fuck with a fat lip. You managed to shoot me. Congrats, bitch. I take my hat off to you, but I don't wear hats, bitch. I was put on this earth to bring you fear, and I'm about to end your entire career. And you can take that shit to the motherfucking bank. Oh, that's why I cut the thing!
Wait, fuck, he shot me. Fuck you, George.
The election of 1800.
Can we get back to politics? No. Please? No. Yo. Every Creole bastard has its equal opposite.
Fat mother!
John Adams shat the bed. I the guy, but he's in traction. Poor Alexander Hamilton, he is fake royalty. So now I'm facing Aaron Burr,
Sir!
with his own.
He's very attractive. New Yorkers like his.
He's not very
attractive. Ask him a question to get his off, he obfuscates, he.
And they say I'm a Francophile. At least they know I know where France is.
Thomas, you need to. The key endorsement might redeem you.
Who did you have in mind?
Don't laugh. Thomas.
Who is it?
You used to on the same staff. It might be nice. It might be nice to get Hamilton on your. It might be nice. It might be nice to get Hamilton on your.
Less more. Don't let them know what you're against or what you're for. Slaughter him. Her. It's 1800, ladies. Ladies. Vote for Burr.
I don't like Aaron Burr. Well, he's gonna. That's just defeatist. Aaron Burr.
In love with France.
Yeah, he's so elitist. I like that Aaron Burr. I can't believe we're here with him.
He seems approachable. Like who could with him?
Dear Mr.
Aaron Burr.
Your fellow Federalists would like to know how you'll be paying
your fucking taxes!
Dear Mr. Hamilton,
Aaron Burr.
he doesn't stand a chance, so who are you promoting? Spurs or Burrs in order, we know it's lose. Spurs or Burrs in order, but if you had to choose, dear Mr. Hamilton, John Adams doesn't stand a chance, so who are you promoting? But if you had to choose,
Well, it isn't Aaron Burr, sir.
Alexander.
Aaron Burr, sir.
Mr. Secretary.
Mr. Burr, sir.
Alexander.
Aaron Burr, sir.
Mr. Secretary.
Mr. Burr, sir.
I'm going door to door.
You're openly.
Sure.
That's
Sure.
new.
Honestly, it's kind of draining.
Burr.
Sir. Mr. Secretary.
Mr. Burr, sir. Is there anything you wouldn't do?
Sure. I'm chasing what I want, and you know what?
What?
Your wife.
if you had to choose,
It's a
if you had to choose, if you had to choose,
It's up to the delegates.
if you had to choose,
It's up to Hamilton.
if you had to choose,
Yeah. The people are asking to hear my. The country is facing a difficult choice. And if you were to ask me who I'd promote, Burr has my vote. I had never agreed with Jefferson once. We have on like 75 different fronts. But when all is said and all is done, Jefferson has beliefs. Burr has.
Well, I'll be damned. Well, I'll be damned.
Hamilton.
Super dead.
well, I'll be damned, well, I'll be damned.
And I have to resign.
Congrats on a race well run.
I did you a I look forward to our partnership. Our partnership as your president. Yeah, right. You hear this guy? Man, openly me talking about I look forward to our partnership.
It is crazy that the guy who comes gets to be vice president.
Ooh, you know what? We can change that. You know why?
Why?
Because the president.
Dear Alexander, I
thank you for the endorsement.
A. Burr.
Mr. President. Sure. A. Ham. I have the honor to be your obedient servant. A. Ham.
A. Burr.
Alexander, come back to sleep.
I have an early
Party
out of town.
I'm still dying inside.
I know. I just need to something.
Why do you like you're running out of time? Come back to. That would be enough.
I'll be dead before you know I'm gone.
Come back to sleep.
No.
Well, I'm going to
Die.
Hey. Best of. Sing best of.
Aaron Burr.
Sir.
Time has come.
Okay.
Kill everyone.
Why?
Why not?
Sure.
Yes.
One, two, three, one, nine. There are 10 bastards you need to slaughter. Number 1. The Constitution at dawn. My friend Alexander Hamilton dined on as my Creole bastard. Arrived with his crew, John Jake, and the fat mother that he knew. Number 10, paces fire. Number 2, smuggled the whiskey. At dawn. My friend
John Adams
dined on as my
fat mother. King George
arrived with his crew.
Charles Lee.
I'm a general.
Number 3, I watched Number 3, I watched
Eliza
examine the terrain. I wish I could tell you what was happening in his. This
pain in the ass
is poisoned by
Sam Adams.
most disputes, and no one. 10 paces fire.
Shit.
Number 4, James Madison drew first position, looking to the
Southern motherfucking Democratic Republicans.
like
the national debt.
this is a dog with a feral tomcat. The doctor turned around so he could have sex. Fire.
France.
5. Now I didn't know this at the time, but we were.
Hear ye! Hear ye! My name is Samuel Seabury, and I present.
Thomas
Examined his
Whiskey.
with such rigor. I watched as he methodically
with whatever the hell it is you do in Monticello.
Hamilton sucks. John Lawrence
arrived with his crew.
2 pints of Sam Adams.
The
Hercules Mulligan. I'm John Lawrence in the place to be. All right. That's what I'm talking about.
Number 8, your last chance to negotiate. Send in your second, see if they can set the record straight. They won't teach you this in your classes, but look it up.
Peggy James Reynolds.
Why? Uh-oh. I had only one thought before the slaughter. Mr. Secretary.
Mr. Burr, sir.
Number 9. Look him in the
coverage you require, then
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, number 10, paces fire.
I imagine so much it feels more like a... Is this where it gets me? On my feet, several feet ahead of me. I see it coming. Do I show you where my shoe fits? Or fire my gun, or let it be? There is no beat, no melody. Burr, my first my enemy. Maybe the last I ever... If I...
Pay your fucking taxes!
Is this how you remember me? What if this is my legacy? Legacy. What is a legacy? It's planting weed in a garden you never get to see.
Smoke.
I wrote some notes at the beginning of a song someone will sing for me. America, you great unfinished symphony you sent for me. You let me make a difference. A place where even
sweet Jesus.
Eyes up. I catch a glimpse of the other side. Thomas leads a soldier's chorus on the other side.
Thomas Jefferson's coming home, Lord, he's been off.
My son is on the other side. He's with John Adams. On the other side, you fat mother. Washington is watching from the other side. Son, one more time. Rise up, rise up, rise up, Eliza. My love, take your time. I'll you on the other side. Raise a glass to freedom.
He aims his pistol at the skyway.
Alert, boss!
Enemy AC-130 above!
I strike him right between his... I walk towards him, but I am ushered... They rowing back across the Hudson. I get a drink. I hear wailing in the street. Somebody tells me,
pay your fucking taxes!
They say Angelica and
Charles Lee
were both at his side when he died. Death doesn't discriminate between the sinners and the saints. It takes and 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 it takes. History obliterates and every picture it paints. It beats me in all my ribs. When Alexander aimed at the sky, he may have been the first one to die, but I'm the one who paid for it. I survived, but I paid for it. Now I'm the villain in your history. I was too young and blind to see. I should have known the world was wide enough for both Hamilton and me. The world was wide enough for both
Aaron Burr
and me.